Hello and welcome back to our hunting trips all around the world. Today our trip will lead us to this nice island of Ireland. In Ireland there's different animals that we can hunt. The main species which is offered in Ireland is the sika deer. As you can see in the middle, they have really good population of sika deer, especially in the county Kerry and also other areas. And where we can really hunt them quite good during the full hunting season. The other animal what we can get in Ireland is also these wild goats, what you can see here, which you can also hunt in combination with a sika deer. And last but not least, Ireland is also offering bird shooting like pigeons and different ones, so that you can also go there with a shotgun and do some wing shooting. For the accommodation in Ireland, normally we stay in bed and breakfast or small hotels, which then offers accommodation close to the hunting areas. So mainly in Kerry and other locations, so that we don't have to drive too far to really get to the place where we really will go for hunting. So now some impressions from the areas. So this is now an area in Ireland where we can hunt. So you see there's a lot of diverse structure. So you have some fields where you have agriculture, you have a lot of small forests. In between you have open fields and grassland, and this is really where the sika really likes to stay. So they're in the forest and then they're going out on the fields, feeding and going back to the forest. So the typical hunting on sika is on stalking, and you're going to the different areas, and then when you know, okay, in this forest, normally you would see the sikas, then you go close to them, go on one of the mountains, sorry, so that you have a good view on the spots where you think the sikas will go out of the forest. And then you just sit there and wait. When you see the sika, then you can get closer, try to get in the shooting range, and then you can shoot it properly. Yeah, other area is like you can see here, where you have fields in between a lot of these bushes and hedges. This is also something where we can good do the bird shooting. So there's pigeon and other stuff which loves these areas, but sometimes also the sikas can be in these areas, so that we can also do a combination here. Yeah, and with this, here you see an example of a pigeon shooting on a cornfield. So this is something, especially when the corn is freshly cut, that really a lot of pigeons are really coming, so that we can really do good shooting here on the fields. And these are two nice sikas also from this area. And so this is the typical style how you will get it in Ireland, because the sikas in Ireland are the Nippon or the kind of Japanese sika, versus the Dubovsky sika, which you can also get in Russia and sometimes in Czech Republic. But the typical antlers, what you see in Ireland, is the 8-pointer. And as you can see here, it's also another spike. So this is kind of a 10-pointer. But the typical sika is either 6 or mainly 8 points. Yeah, this was a short introduction in hunting in Ireland. So it's really a very nice island where you can have a lot of hunting opportunities for the sika and also for bird shooting.